Today's message when it comes to anybody that may be struggling with mental health is number one, you're not alone. Number two, there's plenty of resources out there that you can get help from. And number three is just be humble about it. A lot of times we sit here and we talk about this stigma behind it that people are going to think that I'm crazy or that I'm this and that. Lord knows that I've had that over the years for myself. And there's my mental health struggles that I've had over the years. And I actually have to come to terms with some of the things that maybe I've said and done, or people I've hurt over the years. And in order for me to actually change those things and correct those things, I first have to get right with myself. And I have to admit to myself the things that I have said and done over the years and have hurt some people in my life that are very close to me. And I have to admit that I have to work on myself first before I can work on others. And that's what I've been doing over the years. And that's why I feel passionate about putting these messages out there, because if I can change and if I can grow and if I can do that, anybody can. Lord knows I've had my struggles over the years. Some of them been very well hidden and some of them haven't. And that's the one thing that we need to realize is we can get really good at putting these scars deep down inside and just hiding them and not realizing that those scars are going to have a pretty lasting effect on you for years. And until you confront those scars, until you confront those things that are deep down inside you, you're not going to be able to grow as a person. You're not going to be able to help others because you can't help yourself. I had a great conversation with someone from high school a few days ago that said it best is you got to be able to help yourself first, and you got to correct yourself first before you can help others. You can be the best person in the world and want to do good for everybody else, but the first and foremost person you need to focus on is you. And if you don't focus on you, it's going to be difficult to really understand how valuable the lessons that you have learned and how valuable it's going to be once you get right with yourself to be able to help others. So first and foremost, look inward, look in the mirror, and have some deep conversations with yourself and some difficult conversations with yourself, and realize that it all starts with you. And you can run and you can hide all you want, but until you face those demons and face those scars, not only you're not good for yourself, but you're not good for the people around you. And it can destroy relationships, family, friends, everything in front of you, it can destroy. And it's very easy to do. And sometimes we get so lost in our own pain that we don't realize what we're doing, because we have this sense of, why is everybody being like this? Or why is everybody doing this to me? When we don't realize that we're doing it to ourselves. So if you're struggling with your mental health, if you're struggling with things that you just don't understand, ask for help. There's so many resources available out there. Reach out to a friend, reach out to a family member saying, look, I just don't feel right. I just don't feel okay. And I just can't figure this out on my own. But realize that you shouldn't have to suffer in silence, and that the world is better with you in it. So the resources are out there. It's the first step is you, and just reach out and don't be embarrassed. Don't feel like you're less of a person, or you feel like that you're less of an individual because you're just not healthy and you're not mentally healthy up here, and you need help, and it's okay. And Lord knows I've been there, and I probably will struggle with things for the rest of my life, but I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. And I'm going to overcome these things every day. And if I can help one person a day get the help that they need, or this message that hopefully someone sees out there that realizes that everybody struggles and everybody has things that they just don't understand and they can't figure out on their own, and it's okay. And you'll be surprised of this beautiful world out there that is awaiting for you just to conquer and be a better person, because your struggle and you're overcoming those struggles, and if it helps just one person, that's the most important thing, is because everybody has a story and everybody needs to realize that they're not alone.